Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to tell you 10 interesting facts about lemurs. So let's start. Number 1. Lemurs are primates. If you didn't know this, then you probably thought they were some kind of cat or dog. Well, think again. They are actually more closely related to us humans than they are to any other animal on the island. In fact, they share more DNA with us than they do with chimpanzees. Lemurs belong to a group of primates called prosimians, which also includes bush babies and tarsiers. Prosimians are the most primitive of all primates, and they are thought to be the ancestors of all other primates, including us. No, 2. There are over 100 species of lemur. This is a lot considering that there are only about 800 species of primate in total. And yet we tend to think of lemurs as just one type of animal. In fact, there are so many different types of lemurs that if you wanted to learn about each one, it would take you years. Some lemurs are big and some are small, some are hairy and some are scaly. Some live in trees and some live on the ground. But no matter what they look like, all lemurs have one thing in common. They are perfectly adapted to life on Madagascar. The word lemur itself means of the night in Latin, reflecting their nocturnal habits. Number 3. They are only found in Madagascar. You won't find lemurs anywhere else in the world. In fact, Madagascar is home to about 5% of all lemur species. This is because lemurs evolved in isolation after Madagascar split from the supercontinent of Gondwana. This means that lemurs had millions of years to evolve and adapt to their environment, without any predators or competitors from other continents. As a result, lemurs are now one of the most successful groups of animals in Madagascar, with over 100 species living there today. No, 4. Their ancestors came from Africa, despite being found only in Madagascar today. Evidence suggests that lemurs actually evolved in Africa. More specifically, it's thought that they first arrived in Madagascar around 600,000 years ago. This was during a period when sea levels were lower and a land bridge connected the two continents. Over time, however, sea levels rose and the land bridge disappeared, leaving Madagascar as an isolated island. This isolation allowed lemurs to evolve into a wide variety of species, without any predators or competitors. No. 5. Different lemurs have different diets. Just like there are different types of lemurs, there are also different types of plants and animals in Madagascar, and lemurs have evolved to take advantage of all of these resources. For example, some lemurs are specialized to eat only leaves, while others prefer flowers or fruit. This means that lemurs play an important role in the ecosystem by helping to disperse seeds and pollinate plants. In turn, these plants provide food and shelter for the lemurs. Number 6. They have a gestation period of only 3 months. That's half the length of a human pregnancy. Lemurs can get pregnant every year and typically give birth to twins. The young stay with their mother for up to 2 years, learning how to find food and avoid predators. During this time, the mother will often mate again, resulting in another set of infants. As a result, lemur populations can grow quickly when there is plenty of food available. However, when food is scarce, many lemurs die. This is especially true of the infants who are not old enough to find food for themselves. No. 7. Male lemurs compete for dominance in most lemur groups. There is a dominant male who mates with all of the females. Other males are either juveniles or bachelors who have been kicked out of their group. When a new male lemur reaches maturity, he will challenge the dominant male for his spot. The winner of the fight will become the new leader, and the loser will be banished from the group. Females typically stay in their birth group for life. Number 8. They communicate through a variety of vocalizations. Lemurs use a variety of calls to communicate with each other. For example, they may scream to warn others of a predator's presence or make a contact call when they are lost and trying to find their group mates. Each species of lemur has its own unique set of calls, and these calls can be incredibly loud. In fact, some lemurs can scream louder than a human shout. This is especially true of the Indri, whose screams have been heard up to 5 kilometers away. No. 9. Their life expectancy is around 20 years. This is similar to the life expectancy of humans in developed countries. However, lemurs in the wild often die younger due to predation or starvation. In captivity, lemurs can live much longer. In fact, some lemurs have lived to be over 40 years old. Number 10. They are an endangered species. Unfortunately, lemurs are an endangered species. This is mainly due to habitat loss as forests are cleared for farming and timber. This also results in lemurs being hunted for bush meat or captured for the illegal pet trade. It is estimated that around 93% of all lemur species are threatened with extinction. This means that lemurs could disappear from the earth within our lifetime. Conservation efforts are underway to protect lemurs and their habitat, but more needs to be done. If we don't act now, it's likely that lemurs will become extinct. So these are just 10 of the many interesting facts about lemurs. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more fun animal videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.